and welcome back to Sonic Frontiers with me, Matthew Caddis, aka Puggy. So, we are going to look at one at least, of the cyberspace levels in Final Horizon, because they serve a different purpose as to what they did in the main game. In the main game, they served as a way to get portal keys. In Final Horizon, however, with Sonic here, we have to do various tasks in order to get various Lookout Koco. And yes, they can be pretty tough actually, because not just because of the time limit and given how Frontiers works and everything, although you can kind of use it to your advantage here as well, such as this one where we've got a literal bomb stuck to Sonic's head, and we have to get to the end of the level before it explodes and everything. So yeah, there are also various a mechanic that was in Sonic Lost World, believe it or not, getting 5 of these green things and everything. So yeah, and the problem with having a bomb strapped to Sonic's head is that we are playing Sonic Frontiers, not Sonic Generations. A game that is not really built for the speed mechanic, although you could necessarily, or you could at least use the spin dash to get through the level. I think I do about 2 of these levels. There's also some missing, I don't know if it's Chow or I think it's Bunny Rabbits actually. You have to guide to the goal, which honestly, yeah, something else that was handled a lot better in Generations, seriously. And also Sonic Adventure 2, dare I say. That is finding lost animals, or in that game's case, Chow. So yeah, but that's basically the thing. Each of the levels is kind of unique. It's not like with the ones from the main game, where, of course, we had to go through levels and do various things. No, these are a lot harder. Although it is rewarding if you were able to actually pivot the spin dash correctly, which I'm not, seriously. Especially given the layout of these levels, they can be a bit taxing on your brain if you haven't played this before, seriously. But there you go. You can extend the time limit on these ones. Another thing you might do in one of these levels is actually race Tails' ghost. I am not kidding. Tails appears as a ghost, also referencing Sonic Adventure of all things, where in Tails' story you had to get through the levels with him in a race against Sonic, so it's nice to see it on the other end. Unfortunately, Sonic cannot just boost through the enemies, so yeah, that's the main difference between something like Generations and Frontiers. Seriously. But yeah, that's basically how this game goes. I did actually do a full run on this stage. I didn't go for the extra stuff because, to be honest, well, my style of commentary, I don't think I could do it really, especially live, seriously. So that being said, let's get through here. Again, the main thing to watch out for with this level, I believe this is 4E in terms of the things. So yeah, so with what you have to watch out for is the enemy placement and which things are platforms and which are not really. You can indeed use the spin dash to gain a bit of more speed if you are able to do so, like I mentioned before. It's also good to know where each of the grind rails are. Most of them are yellow, so that helps. So the other problem is these, these things there. So yeah, and there are also fake Eggman springs as well, the ones that go those ones, which I cannot replicate the stupid laugh they make, seriously. And I almost got knocked off there. Thank goodness I didn't, because that would have been a pain in the ass. So along here, and I really did either die or lose my rings. That reference to Sonic 3D Blast. seriously, a whole thing of Eggman space, which remind me of the electric panels in that level. I think it was in well, both acts really on certainly the Mega Drive version. As I say, I have never played the Saturn version, unfortunately. In my opinion, has the better special stages. But never mind that. Yeah, a D rank is all you're gonna get there, mate. Seriously. But there you go. That's an example of at least one of the cyberspace levels. And then we will actually get to getting one of the... okay, I didn't get a Lookout Koco there, seemingly, even though I got to the end of the level. Yeah, seriously, no Lookout Koco. And to be honest, it's fairly easy to get Lookout Kocos just from the things anyway, so... Certainly on easy mode, I'm not sure about the other modes, but... Yeah. Anyway, let's get to one more of the puzzles before we finish. Okay, so it's another time challenge. So yeah, with the things and everything, so indeed with this one, what I want to do is actually silent the whole area, something I should have done beforehand, raising these platforms, making it a bit easier for Sonic to get up. I don't know if these are timed or not, but they may well be. To get up them quickly, of course, we need to use our boost button. And if we go into the wrong one, then we're screwed there, basically. Thankfully, I think they do stay up, which is good. So don't go through the ones unintentionally. So it's kind of trial and error with this one. So yeah, as you can see. Okay, they are timed. Yeah, that's not great, is it? And I'm surprised I did not go through last one there, but there we go. So. Of course we go up them in order of height. Of course we do. Then it's just a matter of going through the rest of them. There we go. It's actually quite simple certainly in theory, maybe not in practice unless you learn, I suppose. But yeah. There are just some puzzles, however, I cannot do. The one around the main ruins, for example, where we first discovered, I don't know if it's first discovered or whatnot, but those big, like, triangular ruins that we see at the beginning of the level, of the island, sorry, and indeed we find them there. But never mind me rambling, there's another portal gear. The next one seems to be down here. Whether or not it's another puzzle, I don't know. The other thing of note, you do not pick up sound memories in Final Horizon, so yeah, that's a huge change from the normal gameplay where you do, so yeah, I guess. And more Lookout Koco, or papaya seeds, or something. I don't know why it's papaya seeds, but that's what I interpret it as. And it seems this is another of these puzzles with the blocks, so I've gone over these ones enough times. Let's move on. Let's actually look at how Starfall, the annoying casino, works in, dare I say, Final Horizon, because it works quite a bit differently here than how it does in the main game, as I say, because, of course, I did mention that you can easily get Koco this easily. Seriously, I'm not joking. Look how quickly my Koco counter is going up here, just by collecting, dare I even say, fallen stars and whatnot. Seriously, I get an easy achievement that way, and it still keeps going up. Seriously. Who needs Big the Cat when you can collect all these Koco this way? Seriously. How many of them are Lookout Koco? I cannot tell, but... Yeah, this is really OP, and I even get an extra papa sword for extra stuff as a bonus. So yeah, thanks, I guess, Sega. I'll take it. I'll take it. Although I'm probably getting too many Koco, if you ask me. So never mind. Let's actually go on, because otherwise I think I might cause some problems, shall I say, with this Koco counter going up. One more thing I will do before I finish this episode is actually do this puzzle. Another one with the floating platforms, of course. In this case, we have to jump between each of them to get to each of them. So yeah, an interesting thing, and one that actually does work with Frontier's mechanic and everything. So yay. The only problem is judging how far your jumps will go with Sonic, because yeah, if you fail this, like with the last challenge, you have to start again. So yeah, not great. I did also try yet another cyberspace level, but I think I'll cover that at the beginning of the next episode, because it was another of those ones that I constantly failed, if you know what I mean. So yeah. Well, if I do go straight to the cyberspace level, fine, I guess. I'll cover it then, but don't know where I start with this one. Oh wow, the remix version of the it was an unused track, by the way, of the yeah, another portal gear there. So yeah, finally the starfall goes away, so we can do the challenge again, if I can find where each of those platforms were, that is. That compounded the problem, seriously. So yeah. The thing about this is getting Sonic's jumps right, as I've mentioned. It's a bit easier during the day, and when it's not during Starfall, which it was both nighttime and during Starfall, so yeah, because at least you can see a bit better. Not great, but you can. At least see a bit better. What's weird is that these platforms still move even during the day. Seriously, it's insane, man. But never mind, I'll try and get through here anyway, and whatnot. And then jump over there. And that's the thing, you miss, you start again. You kind of get the gist with this one, so in that case, I will see you on the next one when I try another, and probably my last cyberspace level in the game. So I'll see you then. Goodbye!